Obviously, we're on board.
I'm in.
Okay, Odin. Ready? I'm gonna do it this time.
So a lot of Tacoma's character dynamics are about trust and who trusts who with what, in what context, all those sorts of things. I think we see a lot of that in the botany module specifically. We see, Evie telling the crew, here's our plan and it's going to work, and then when she's in private with Clive saying, this plan isn't going to work, like, what are you thinking? And then I think that you can kind of contrast how both Andrew and Sarah trust and confide in Odin, but Sarah confides in Odin as, like, a personality, and Andrew confides in Odin with, like, his real worries, right, and saying, what I've said is we should just trust the company and do what they say, and then as soon as I'm alone in a room with Odin, I'm saying, how likely is it really that they're going to come pick us up? How sure should I be about this, even though I'm acting totally sure in front of everybody else?
Yeah, and Andrew doesn't quite treat Odin like a person.
Right.
But, like, yeah, he's at least confident in Odin's ability to not spill his information.
Right. He trusts Odin as a source of information.
Right.
And as, this
as an
thing.
analyst,
This thing that he can acknowledge his own uncertainty in front of, in a way that he wouldn't in front of a human.
Right,
in
like
this situation.
That sort of, like, your pet doesn't care if you're wearing pants kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's that.
True.
Andrew doesn't wear his pants in front of Odin. The end.
Andrew isn't wearing pants the entire game.
And you didn't know it.
How could you?
Everybody was cool with it.
I'll catch up with you. Okay.
Earlier, when you decided to about her medical scans, that was to avoid causing her undue stress.
Right.
What if you were unable to make that choice? If you had no choice?
Odin?
I would like to take this opportunity to remind you that Standard Venturus Corporation safety protocol requires all crew to enter cryogenic sleep immediately upon the loss of primary oxygen supply.
What?
As Tacoma Station's medical officer, it is within your power to order all crew to enter cryogenic sleep.
Odin, Nat and Bert are right in the middle of... Oh no.
Sarah, there is a fire suppression device southwest of the drone bay.
Oh my god. Are you okay? Can you feel your feet and hands? Ew! Ow! My hip just hurts. Bert? Bert! Bert! 2, 3. Bert, can you hear me? 1, 2, 3. Did it work?
What will you do now?
There's no way this thing is going to fly.
Then tell me what you are going to do.
Oh my god, Odin. Bert and Nat are injured. The drone is fucked. I'm going to give them a little time to get over the shock, but then we're going into cryo.
Sarah, please listen carefully. I am not telling you what to do. But I am mentioning that there is a door in the network technology module that is normally inaccessible to the crew, and it is true that you could, before proceeding to cryo, investigate that door.
What are you telling me here, Odin?
I have told you all that I can. Simple facts, nothing more.
Oh my god, Odin. Are my patients stable?
Yes,
Their conditions won't degrade if I leave them here.
they should not.
Nat, is there some door in networking that we can't normally get into?
Yeah, it's Odin's hardware compartment, but we're not allowed direct access. Why?
Where is it?
What have you got on your mind, Doc?
Please, I'm sorry. Look, that fire just burned up a lot of our time.
Here. It's here. In networking. You'll have to go through the maintenance shaft to get there. Here's the technical access code.
Okay. You don't let her go to sleep. And you don't let her... move.
Sarah, what's going on?
I wish I knew. I'm gonna go find out.
You coming, Sarah?
I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
Earlier, when you decided to...
You gonna need any help with that power cell hookup?
No. I'm good. I'm hooked in. Gonna test the connection.
Okay, great. This'll only take a minute.
Power cell showing green. How's yours look, baby?
Voltage adapter in place. Ready to rock.
Hit it.
Oh my god.
Are you okay? Can you feel your feet and hands?
Now you'll go to the main.
And you?
Yeah. Here's the technical access code.
Was there something special about the wedding ring put back?
A ridge and carry it all the way back to the ship, and then you had to finish the game with either it in your hand or it just kind of within the confines of the ship. So there was a tracker volume, but now you just click it and it's implied that Amy like puts it in her pocket.
I see. That's cool. Yeah, I always imagined like there would be some weird wedding ring put back, like a little like cup, a wedding ring cup in Amy's ship.
You have like one of those ring holder hands. Or
Yeah.
whatever
Oh yeah.
on the finger.
Oh god, those are so creepy.
right.
Yeah, Bert, in fact, is engaged with decorating their room in the AR fragment that's here. It's kind of an externalization of Bert's desire for something else. You know, Bert's desire to kind of branch off from what she's been trained to do as a mechanical engineer and be able to kind of follow her, you know, passion of doing art and being an artist.
Yeah. Or at the very least her interest. But yeah,
right.
It's not really encouraged by Venturas.
Right. But the painting that she's doing is a painting called Luna, that I think is from like sort of the 19th century kind of like pre-Raphaelite school. And we thought it was on theme, being like a lady. Bert is very sweet, but her idea was a little on the nose, but that's okay.
I mean, Clive's music is a little on the nose. It's fine.
It's true. We can blame our characters on
Oh
how
yeah.
corny we
Oh,
are.
that's exactly what we should do. Yes, you're right.
Not all of the AR fragments have voice clips associated with them, and not all of them are like primarily concerned with music, but this is the AR fragments are our space to put diegetic music into the game, to basically hear the music that characters were listening to when these moments happened. The music element of AR Fragments was a cool place to be able to involve different musicians in Tacoma. The band that Nat is listening to here and that's in Sarah's bunk is a band called Floating Room that are a Portland band that we discovered during the development of the game, and they had like a feel to their music that we thought really fit. They also play the end credits music
And our launch
in the
party.
game, and they played at our launch party, which was really sweet of them.
Yes.
And our friend Matt Burns, who is a musician and also works in the games industry as a writer and a producer, provided us the music for Nat's office. Patrick did at least one of the tracks.
Did the one in Bert and Nat's bunk.
Yeah, and some of it, you know, was like public domain stuff, like the old timey jazz music. But yeah, it was just another way to get a cool variety of contributions from different artists and performers into the game.